Hello, in this video we are going to look at the IconButton class. Simply put, it allows you to create a button that's in the form of an icon. Nothing more to it than that. So if we add a child, obviously you could add a child directly like this. This is the way we're going to do it. You could be adding the child in an array of children in a row or a column, for example. The principle is exactly the same. But if you have questions, as usual, just pop me a message. And this is just IconButton. Okay, so in here we are going to specify the actual icon itself. So this is going to be icon, and then in here we need to do icons dot, then the icon that we want to show. So let's say if I say should do map, that's fine. And now we're going to say tooltip. So we can specify a tooltip. You can say open the map for the contact. So imagine if you were part of the contact for the contact. And now we can add a on pressed method. So these are all the other properties that you can specify, like the highlight color, the color, disable color, all that stuff. And I want to experiment with these, but I'm just going to show you, the key ones. And in here we can do set state, and here we can say print out. We could print out open the map. So if I was to save that, and let's see what we get on our application. So ignore that, that was from before. So we get this map button, so we can click it, and we get opening the map. And that's it, that's really all there is to it. Obviously, if I change this from that to maybe add, it's now an add button, it's still an icon. I click it, still saying opening the map, because that's what this functionality is doing. If, for example, you had maybe, volume down, for example, here you could do some volume functionality. So let's say if we add a variable, so int underscore volume equals 100. So by default it's at the maximum of 100. Here we could do something like, so let's just say if this is volume, we could say underscore volume, let's say minus equals 10. So it takes it down in notches of 10. And we can just print it out. So we can print out underscore volume. So if I save that, see what we get. So we get 90, we get 80. If I click here a bunch of times, we're now at 20. As you can see, we're getting a mistake now because we're going down to minus. Generally speaking, for volume, you wouldn't allow that. So what I want you to do as an extra task is put an if statement inside of here that prevents it from going below 0. Also, add another icon button that is volume up, and instead of adding 10, take away 10, you add 10, and again you'll have a similar if statement which prevents it from going above the maximum, which most likely is going to be 100. But that is it for icon button. Pretty simple. If you have any questions, feel free to pop me a message, and as usual, I look forward to seeing you in the next video.